Hi, today we are going to solve a numerical sum on the law of equi-marginal utility. Look at the table given here. It is a utility schedule for two commodities X and Y. Now, when the consumer consumes 1 unit of X and 1 unit of Y, the MU from X is 50, the MU from Y is 80. And here he is also given the prices and the income of the consumer. He says that if a consumer wants to spend 40 rupees on the purchase of two commodities X and Y, the prices of whom are rupees 5 and rupees 10 respectively. So the income is 40 rupees, price of X is 5 and price of Y is 10. So the column 4 will be MUX upon PX. You can solve that because PX is given as 5. And then the fifth column is MUY upon PY. You are given PY as 10, you can find 50 upon 5 is 10 and 80 upon 10 is 8. The next one, when he consumes one unit of the commodities X and Y, that is 2 units, then MUX and MUY are given. Same way up to the 6th unit, MUX and MUY are given. First you find all the MUX upon PX and MUY upon PY and keep them ready. Understood that? Now, come to the combinations of the good that he can buy. How to write the budget line? The budget line is written as the income of the consumer Y is equal to PX into quantity of X plus PY into quantity of Y. So now 40 is equal to PX into X plus PY into Y. When X and Y are both, 1, then it's going to be 40 is equal to PX into 1 plus PY into 1. Now, first of all, let us understand two things that have to be understood in the purchase of these commodities. So first, let's look at this table which gives the marginal utility from units 1 to 6. If you look at it here, you see that when the units are 3, when he is consuming 3 units of X, his MUX upon PX is 8, and that matches 1 unit of Y where MUY upon PY is 8. I've marked with a red arrow. So these two are one combination. So X equals 3 and Y equals 1 is one combination. Next, X equals 4 and Y equals 2 is another combination where MUX upon PX equals MUY upon PY. Then an X is equal to 5 and Y is equal to 3 is another combination where MUX upon PX is equal to MUY upon PY is equal to 6. And finally, when X is equal to 6 and Y is equal to 4, again the MUX upon PX equals the MUY upon PY, which is equal to 5. So you have 3 combinations where the MUX upon PX is equal to the MUY upon PY. The first combination is X is equal to 3 and Y is equal to 1. Put that in the budget line. 40 is equal to PX into 3 plus PY into 1. In the place of PX and PY, put the values, that is price of X is 5 and price of Y is 10, and you get total expenditure is 25. Next combination is X is equal to 4 and Y is equal to 2. When you do that, you get expenditure as 40. When X is equal to 5 and Y is equal to 3, then you get expenditure 55. And when X is equal to 6 and Y is equal to 4, you get expenditure 70. If you look in the expenditure box, the income of the consumer is equal to PX into X plus PY into Y in the combination 4 units of X and 2 units of Y. On the left hand side you have 40, on the right hand side you have 40. This is the equilibrium condition. So they ask you which combination does the law of equi-marginal utility hold? Then you will say the combination of X and Y where X is equal to 4 and Y is equal to 2 is where the law of equi-marginal utility holds, and that is the equilibrium combination that the consumer is going to buy. He is going to spend 40 rupees of his income and he is going to buy 4 units of X and 2 units of Y. I hope you've understood how to solve this. Take this sum again, solve it the way I explained it. If you have not, if you have any queries, send me something in the comments box and I will make another reel for you where I shall explain this again. But try and solve this with me once more and do it. It's very easy. It's going to come in the exam. So just do it. Thank you. Take care.